Because, when you're young, you can dream anything. Dream is limitless. So for you young people, it's okay to aim high. And it's okay not to reach what you aimed high for initially. Because after all professions are noble.
These women are from different countries, yet they share a common bond. They all serve in the field of diplomacy, where women remain underrepresented in a traditionally male-dominated landscape. At an event called Women in Diplomacy, Pioneering Change and Shaping the Future, organized by Thai PBS World, these diplomatic leaders share their journeys to their high-ranking positions in international relations. Their stories are aimed at inspiring the next generation to consider joining the diplomatic corps and contributing to this critical profession.
So for me, my journey was a bit odd. Actually, I began my studies in communication art. I began in working in a television production company. And then very shortly afterwards, I felt that this wasn't actually for me. I'm kind of like still not sure what I should do.
Like many people, Catalina initially found herself unsure of her career path, even after graduating and working in the media industry. The puzzling feeling of this isn't quite right stayed with her until she discovered that a career in diplomacy was her true calling.
I think it came when I realized that what I'm doing is meaningful. So when you find something that you're doing and you feel that it's meaningful, that it means something, then it becomes your passion. You have inspiration. So I think that's very important. But never to forget that any background skills or knowledge that you have, like for me, communication arts, that's always stayed with me. So that this is something that I feel that I have, as my background skills, and I can still apply it, even though at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs as well.
And so I thought it was my duty to pay back to my country, to my fellow Filipinos. So, of course, it was difficult to when I was young, difficult to determine what career I would like to take. So initially, I thought I would like to be a doctor like my mom.
Although none of them envisioned a diplomatic career in their early childhood, these women now serve their countries with pride. The Philippine ambassador, in particular, offers guidance for the aspirational younger generation.
So for the young people out there, it's all right not to know at this point what you want. Because, sometimes as you go along in life, that's the only time you will realize what opportunities are out there for you, and what abilities you have that can match those opportunities that are out there for you. So diplomacy is one career that you may want to pursue.
It was still a very elitistic career in my country. It was not easy to get into the diplomatic academy, and I had no contact. I managed, I was the top in my class. I entered a private university, which was very good. And then I met someone that could help me. And I became a diplomat in, I can't believe it. It's 39 years already.
Ambassador Cecilia pointed out that while diplomacy may appear to be a glamorous career, the perception only reflects a small part of the reality. It is a highly demanding job that requires round-the-clock commitment. Diplomatic responsibilities often cannot be delayed and must be acted upon immediately. The job calls for hard work, resilience, dedication, and personal sacrifice. It also demands a unique set of skills and capabilities. Most importantly, in her view, anyone entering this profession must have one essential inner quality: a love for their country.
I think the commitment to public service, I would say, is probably the most important, because you are a representative of your country when you are abroad, isn't it? Or if you are a consul, you are in charge of protecting and defending and helping your countrymen in the country you are posted to. So I would say the sense of the vocation and the love for your country, of representing its culture, its legacy, or history, the best way. I think that would be a key element in the diplomatic service.
Currently, Thailand hosts 79 ambassadors, only 16 of which are women. This clearly demonstrates that female diplomats remain a minority in the field. However, this underrepresentation can be viewed as an opportunity for women to make their mark, bringing unique qualities such as empathy and skills in fostering social dialogue that can benefit both their own countries and global peace efforts. The event, Women in Diplomacy, Pioneering Change and Shaping the Future, was held earlier this week at Thai PBS